Good day, everyone. Gotta clean my glasses. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Yes, it does. So, welcome to the show. I am Rev Melissa, and my passion is to support people in transforming their lives. I am here to support you. So, my mission is to give inspiration through spiritual life coaching, preaching, and teaching that ignites the divine spark within you to live life in joy, connected to your yes. And if you need support, I am here to do so. If you're looking for a spiritual life coach, here I am. Reach out to me. You can send me a direct message at I am Rev Melissa, and we can set up some time to talk. So good day. We are back live today. Linda from the sunny mountains of Colorado. Okay. Sunny mountains of Colorado. Good day. Fee. Yes, Fee. I'm rocking my fit, fine, and fab over 40 hoodie. I'm going to cross the 40. I'm going to put over 50 hoodie. Yes. And woo, Fee King. Let me just take a moment right here, y'all, and lean up against the wall. I've been doing Fee King's 5-day abs, ass, back fat challenge. And Lord have mercy. I just need a moment. I just need a moment to dramatize. I just need a moment to dramatize. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul, on my body, and on my glutes. Fee King, my glutes are on fire. And I need some water to put it out. So I have been increasing my water because, let me tell you something. A challenge with Fee King is not just about exercising. It's about all the things. So increasing your water, increasing good, nutritious, healthy foods, focusing on what you're taking in, focusing on what you're putting out. It's a whole situation that will have you leaning up against the wall, fanning yourself. Thank you, Fee King. Thank you so much. It's been absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to share some news and joy news about what Fee King got coming up next. So good day, good day. Thank you all for being with me live on Instagram, YouTube, Zoom, and we are streaming on New Thought Media Network. So we are in our Boldness series, which is being sponsored this week by Imaja. So shout out to Imaja for her recommendation for a series in my celebration month, which is April. So this is our anniversary month for Morning Sit with Rev Melissa, celebrated 4 complete years on April 6th. First show, April 6th, 2020. And we've been doing this every single day, just about since. So I've been asking you all to give me suggestions for series, and I've gotten a couple, and I appreciate that. I appreciate Linda's Grace last week, and this week, Boldness from Imaja. So if you have one, just drop it in the comments, and we'll see if we can get that in this month. We might have to move it into May. We'll see. All right. So before we get to Boldness, I got to do a check-in on our 30-day time fast. How are y'all doing with the 30-day time fast? So let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. Woo! Yesterday, The time fast was like giving it to me, giving it to me, giving it to me. So let me tell you what had happened. So this week has been extra crispy for me because a lot of things have come up with my aunt this week, unexpected. And let me give a shout out to my aunt Marion. Today is her birthday. And yesterday I said she was turning 85. That was wrong. She's turning 83. She's 83 today, and she is here because she's having some work done in her apartment. And whoo, you saw I had to lower my voice because what happened yesterday was I went to pick her up. She had a doctor's appointment, another one this week, and I was playing Fee King's show from Wednesday in the car. And when I got to my aunt's house, I paused it to go get her, get her situated in the car. And then I pressed play. And right when I pressed play, Fee was saying, Rev Melissa's aunt was talking about how she missed her butt, right? Because I had mentioned to my aunt that I was doing this challenge because I was sore when I saw her earlier in the week. I said, oh, my butt hurts so much. But I've been doing, I told her all the things. And she was like, she said, oh, I used to have a nice butt. I miss my butt, right? So she said, so you go and you do those exercises so you don't lose your butt when you get to be my age, right? Right? So that's playing. And my aunt looks at me and she goes, you talking to people about my butt? Oh my God. It was so funny. It was so funny. I said, yes, Aunt Marion, you don't know how often I reference you in my morning sip. You're quite the character in my morning sips. And she was horrified. She was like, don't be talking about me. Oh, I thought I heard her coming. So this is what happened, y'all. Back to the 30-day time fast. Yes, y'all, hilarious. 30-day time fast, right? So her appointment, and please get this. When we say, I am the source of time, this is what we're talking about. This was the perfect example. So I left my house in plenty of time to get to my aunt's to get her to the doctor on time, and even early. I'm getting ready to head out, and Marco says to me, oh, there might not be enough gas in the car. I was like, oh, okay. So I said, all right, I got to go get gas, right? And it was almost on empty. That's a whole nother story, right? So I go to the gas station, I get gas, fill it up. The gas station is crowded because it always is, because it's BJ's gas and it's the cheapest gas all around. So had to wait, got the gas, right? That might have taken 15 minutes off my time, which is significant, right? All right. But I'm still rolling. I'm like, everything is fine. Get halfway to my aunt's house and traffic is at a standstill. We are not moving. And then when we are moving, I am driving less than 5 miles per hour. And so now I'm looking at the clock in the car and I'm like, ooh, I think we're going to be late. Right. I said, but it's okay. And I could feel myself starting to feel a little anxious about it. And then immediately what came to mind was the 30-day time fast. Right. So I took a deep breath and I said, I am the source of time. What is it that I can do right now? Right. Because I can't do anything about the traffic. I can't do anything about the road work that's happening, that's stopping the traffic. I can't do anything about the crazy people who are trying to get in front of me. I don't know where they're going. But all of the things I have no control over. But what I do have control over is my breath, what I am affirming in the moment. I am the source of time. And what can I actually do right now? And immediately what came to mind was call the doctor's office and let them know that you're running late, because the doctor's office gives you 10, maybe 15 minutes grace. That's it. If you come after 15 minutes, you have to reschedule. They don't play, right? And I appreciate that because they don't have you waiting either. When you're there on time, you don't wait. And I love all of that, right? A respect for people's time. I love that. So I call the number and you don't get the doctor's office, right? So I get, a person, I'm telling her the situation. She's very sweet, very kind, and very helpful. So she's like, hold on, let me call the doctor's office, let them know what's going on. What time do you think you will get here? So my aunt's appointment was at 11. I'm not even at her house yet. And it's like a quarter to 11. So I said 11:30. So they was like, "Ooh, 11:30." I said, "Yeah, 11:30." So she said, "Okay, hold on." So I'm on hold for a long time. I'm breathing. I'm saying, "I am the source of I am the source of time." I'm good, right? I call my aunt. I'm like, "Be ready when I get there." All the things. And the girl gets back online and she goes, "It's no problem. Get there at 11:30. They said it's fine. You just might have to wait a little bit." I said, "No problem." So hang up. Now I'm moving maybe 10 miles per hour. And then as soon as I'm able to like go a different way, I go a different way, get to my aunt's house, get in the car. She hears about Fee talking about how I talked about her butt. And then we get to the doctor's office at exactly 11:30. Exactly 11:30, right? I'm like, yes, I am the source of time, right? And I'm saying this out loud. My aunt's like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I'm married. I am the source of time." She was like, "Okay." So perfect. Now, right after I had set up another appointment for my aunt to get lab work done because I like to like bundle her appointments together when I can. And so the lab work was going to be done at another facility that was about 10 minutes away. But when we walked into this doctor's office, I was not planning on talking about all this today. But here we go, y'all. When we walked into the building where my doctor's office, her doctor's office is, I saw a sign that said lab work. I was like, "Oh, I'm married. Maybe we could get your lab work done here and we won't have to go to the other place." So she's like, "Oh, that would be good." Right. So I said, "Okay, we'll find out when we get finished with the doctor." We get upstairs, we check in. It's like, "Oh, you're the one that was going to be a half hour late." I said, "Yes. Thank you for accommodating us." And she said, "Well, you're going to have to wait." I was like, "No problem." So we did not have to wait. We sat there maybe 10 minutes and they called my aunt. And so, you get called and you get sit into another room to wait a little bit longer and did not have to do that. Did not have to wait in the other room. As soon as we got up and went in, they put her right into the examination room. I was like, "This is what I'm talking about. I am the source of time," right? Did all the things. We got finished at about 12:38, right? And I know the time because I was thinking, "Oh, it would be great if we could do the lab work here. I won't have to go to the other place and we will save time," right? So we get back downstairs. I go to the other office. I ask him, we get the lab work done here. And the security guard is like, "I think so, but everyone's out to lunch until 1 o'clock." So you're going to have to wait, but go in there and wait. I say, "Okay, fine." So I go in the other room and somebody was behind the desk, right? And they weren't eating. They didn't look like they were on lunch. So I asked, could I ask her a question? She said yes. And I said, "My aunt has an appointment at the other Montefiore. Could she get the work done here, the blood work done here?" So she was like, "Who's her doctor?" So I told her, she's like, "No, we only do blood work for doctors who are in this building." Now, this is the same company. It's all Montefiore. But because her doctor wasn't in that building, we couldn't do the blood work there. That makes no sense to me. So she's telling me, she said, "I know it makes no sense." Like she was reading my mind. She said, "I know it makes no sense, but it's a budget thing." I was like, "Okay, girl, it's all good." Because I still got enough time to get to the other place because it's only 10 minutes away. So we do that. Get to the other place on early. Not I was gonna say on time. We got there early, right? I get her situated. We had to wait a little bit and we got everything done. Everything done on time with time to spare. Now, you don't tell me that time doesn't stretch. You don't tell me that we are not the producers of time. It is how we relate to ourselves when we relate to everything. How we relate to ourselves when we're in traffic, how we relate to ourselves when it looks like we might be late for something, how we relate to ourselves in every single situation has an impact on every single situation, right? Oh, thank you. What just came to me was that was a bold move. Yes, I was making some bold moves yesterday with time because I didn't do the ordinary thing. The ordinary thing, because time, boldness means, boldness means Boldness means quality of going beyond the usual limits of convictional thoughts or action. The quality of going beyond the usual limits of conventional thoughts or action. Nothing I did yesterday was conventional. It wasn't conventional because there was a time that I would have just canceled her appointment. That would have been the convictional thing to do because we were going to be so late. So let me just cancel and reschedule. I have done that, right? But yesterday I did the unusual, right? I went beyond the limits of conventional thoughts, right? Instead of getting pissy and fussy and all the things about the traffic and all the stuff, I stopped, I took a breath, and I said, I am the source of time. And I believed it with everything within me. And I had faith and I had trust that it was all going to flow because that is what time is, the inflow and the outflow. So we get to be bold. We get to show up boldly in the inflow and the outflow, in the current, right? To be bold in the current. That's what we get to do. All right, y'all. That was an unexpected, full blown share, but I feel like it's appropriate and it fits like a real life example, y'all, right? Not just theory, practice, 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 practice. So let me check in with y'all, see if I lost y'all in my little story there. Oh, Fee, yes. Good to be reminded that we still want and need to feel and look good at every age and stage of life. Yes, Fee, absolutely. Fee's also sharing, I've been very mindful of my thoughts around time, previous feelings of the illusion of running out of time. I'm overstanding these feelings of time. Yes, anxiety about it. Yes, I am the source of time. Yes, yes, yes. And Linda sharing, paying attention to my thoughts about time has nudged me into a shift. Oh, Linda, I love a nudge. I love a shift. Oh, yes, I love all that. I am aware now that I am in charge of my time. I am in charge of time in my life. It is a sweet awareness. Time is my friendly companion. Oh, Linda, it is. And Fee, you work that out with your mindset shift. Yes, powerful. And Pamela, boldness mindset is everything. It is. It is. So this is what we get to choose, right? It is a choice. It is up to us, right? Because we're not a victim of time. Because boldness is not victim at all. It's not even in the same neighborhood at all. Oh, so let me get back. Let me get back to what I had planned on sharing today. So yesterday I shared that quote from William Hutchinson Murray, and I won't repeat the whole thing, but I just want to repeat the first sentence and the last sentence. Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back, always and effectiveness. Whatever you can do or dream, you can begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now. Boldness has genius, magic, and power in it. So we get to begin it now. Now is the time. The only time is now. What time is it now, time? Say that to somebody. Well, people don't really ask what time is it anymore. But if it happens to happen, if somebody asks you what time it is, say, oh, it's now time, and see what they do. So I have a couple of things that I wanted to share about boldness and providence. And I want to share it with you from the book, The Big Leap. So I referenced this a couple of times. We did a book study with the book, The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. And one of the things about being bold, right? The quote says, until one is committed, right? There is hesitancy, the tendency to draw back. And that tendency to draw back is what Gay Hendricks will refer to as our upper limit problem. Our upper limit problem. And see if you can relate to this. So he's giving an example of what an upper limit problem would look like. He says, I have a limited tolerance for feeling good. When I hit my upper limit, I manufacture thoughts that make me feel bad. The problem is bigger than just my internal feelings, though. I seem to have a limited tolerance for my life going well in general. When I hit my upper limit, I do something that stops my positive forward trajectory. If you do that, if you can relate to that, release that, surrender it, heal it, shift it, because you don't live in boldness and self-sabotage. You don't live in boldness and hesitancy. Stop hesitating living the life that you was designed to live. Stop hesitating living as your yes. Stop and get support to do so. This is what I do as spiritual life coaching, supporting people in living life boldly, going where no one has gone before, because it is for you to go. Yes? So this is boldness. This is boldness. So I'm going to stop here. We're going to have to wrap this up next week because I have a couple of more things I want to share. I have like 8 steps to boldness. So we will do that next week. So stay tuned next week as we wrap up boldness. Thank you all for being with me today. I hope you got something from today's morning sip that you can put into practice. That is my heart's desire, that you apply it, that you put it into practice. What can I do today that takes me out of my ordinary realm of being, right? That moves me from being hesitant about stepping into my full expression of life. Take that one bold baby step today. Teeny tiny bold baby step. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't say, oh, I'm going to start on Monday. Don't do that. That's hesitancy. That's hesitancy. Saying that you're going to do it. Let me do it at the beginning of the month. Hesitancy. Call it out. Hesitancy. Right? Have somebody in your life that's going to call you on your stuff with love, right? But that's hesitancy. Saying, I'm going to get my body in the best possible shape that it could be in, because it's a divine vessel. It is a temple for the divine. And I want to be able to move and groove and do all the things with grace and ease, pain free, right? But I'm gonna start. Let me see. I'm gonna start. Let me see if I can get somebody to start with me. Hesitancy. That's hesitancy. So, if you want to be fit, fine, and fab, come on now. Take a bold move and sign up for Feed King's next challenge. Sign up today. I know she got a special going on. She always does because she wants to support you. She wants to support you in your boldness. Get a bold body. Ooh, do y'all feel that? Get a bold body. That's what I'm talking about. And when you get a bold body, you might get yourself a bold butt. That's what I'm working on, Fee King. I want a bold butt. All right, y'all. I'm having too good of a time, aren't I, today? That's how my life is. Yes, because I live life in joy. All right, y'all. So let me get some joy news in real quick. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Pamela. Yes. Oh, here we go, Fee King. Fee King got a 24-hour special tomorrow. $24 for 24 hours. Saturday ends tomorrow, y'all. Get on it. So follow Fee King. Let me throw up. Let's just transition into some joy news right now. And let's start with Fee King. Sign up right now for Fee King's next challenge, part 2. If you didn't do part 1, it's okay. She got you. She got you. Part 2 of Abs, Ass, Back Fat Challenge. So sign up now. Follow Fee King. Follow her now on social media. All right? All right. So, other joy news is the weekend. Oh, and it's Friday. So, Fee King has her show today, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Facebook and on Instagram, The Fee King Show. And I know she's going to be talking about the challenge today. So, check out The Fee King Show at 11:30. Okay? All right, there we go. A live free demo. Oh, Fee is just gifting us over and over and over again, blessing us. Join us live for a free demo workout at Fee Fitness Over 40. Go ahead, y'all. Fee's Fitness Over 40. All right, Fee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me get this in real quick. It's the weekend. I am the Senior Minister, Spiritual Director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where we have a good time. It is not your conventional service. It is not, if you can't tell. So this Sunday, we are virtual. You can join us by going to rocklandcsl.org, clicking on Sunday service. The Zoom link is there for Zoom. And we are live streaming on Facebook. So join us. April, our theme is yes. Our theme is yes. And this Sunday, I will be speaking about saying yes to life. And our companion this month is a movie called Yes Man, starring Jim Carrey. So if you haven't seen it in a while, watch it this weekend and come to service on Sunday with me, because I'll be wrapping up my sermon using references to that movie starring Jim Carrey, Yes Man. All right, y'all. That's all the joy news I have to share today, but there's so much more joy news. So please join me next week. Please remember to check out my soul brother, Sekou. I can say Sekou King. Fee and Sekou are engaged. And I was getting ready to call him Fee's last name. That's funny. Sekou writes Get Rich 101, Monday through Fridays, 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Follow Sekou Writes on his social media, Facebook and on Instagram. And his show is also live streamed on New Thought Media Network. So thank you all. Thank you all for being with me today. if he likes Mr. King. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thank y'all. Remember, if you say yes, your assignment today is to take one tiny, bold step, something that will take you out of your comfort zone, something that moves you from being hesitant with life. Because life is just reflecting back. So if you're hesitant with life, guess what? Life will be hesitant with you. That is the law. That is the law. All right. All right. Before I get going again, peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.